Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of Medal of Honor on the Ninja Stalker, and yeah, we're going to get back to where we left off at. We had just finished, I think we finished the Ryukin plant. I'm not entirely sure. We shall find out. Alright, so we're 70% complete. Getting close to finishing. I can't recall, did I actually check personal records? Ah, yeah, we got a... That's not what I wanted. We got another one. The Legion of Merit. Legion of Merit. Excuse me. Again, all these medals, they're difficult to get. They're not easy. They are not easy. Distinguished Service Medal. As a matter of fact, let me see something. We can go online real quick and check these medals out. It'll probably explain how to get them. Distinguished Service Medal does not look like what I see, because then there's this. What about if it was cross? Service cross. That's kind of what it looks like, yeah. Continue. It's got a square, the blue, white, and red. Blue, white, and red. The closest thing to it. Distinguishes himself, let's see, extraordinary heroism, not justifying the Medal of Honor, while engaged in action against an enemy of the United States. Awards may be made to persons other than members of the armed forces, the United States wartime services. Under exceptional circumstances, awarded for distinguished self-extraordinary meritorious service, government in the duty of great responsibility. You know, you read this, and then you read the other ones, and then you're almost like, what the fuck's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, distinguishes himself or herself by exceptionally meritorious service of the government in a duty of great responsibility. Okay. Let's go back a page. Awarded for extraordinary heroism, not justifying the Medal of Honor, and the act or acts of heroism must have been notable and have invoked risked life so extraordinary as to set an individual apart from his or her comrades. You tell me what the fuck's the difference between this explanation and this explanation. To me, they both sound the same, even though the words are clearly different. They both sound the fucking same. That's the one thing that always bothered me about these medals. It's like I'm not the one to go for medals. You know, I'm not the kind of guy that's like, oh, I gotta get these medals, gotta get them, I gotta make my uniform look good, gotta have all these medals. I'm not that kind of person. But when you have descriptions like this, and then somebody's owed a medal, for example, let's take into account, let's say someone deserves a Medal of Honor. All right, so let's see what a Medal of Honor looks like. What's the description of a Medal of Honor? Let's just type in Medal of... I put O, Medal O. Medal of Honor. Alright, so here we go, right? Awarded for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the stupidity at the risk of life above and beyond the Call of Duty. Alright, so you get someone who deserves one of these because they go out in the field and they do their shit. They're not caring about medals. They're just going out there doing their shit, right? But then the military goes and awards them maybe this or this, right? And then you're telling yourself, if you're the person, guy or girl, you're the person who went out there and like pretty much damn near sacrificed your life, whether you lived or died. You go out there and you do your shit, right? And they go and tell you, you got some people say, hey, I hear you might be in line for a Medal of Honor, right? And then you get some other people says, hey, I hear you might be in line for a Distinguished Service Cross or a Distinguished Service Medal. And you're telling yourself, well, which one fucking is it? Because I went out there and did my job, and you can tell yourself, like, yeah, I went there, I damn near sacrificed my life. I went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I went out there and did my shit. And then apparently, based on the descriptions here, they all sound the same. They're all the same. They're just worded differently. So how do you know when one's appropriate more than the other? You know what I'm saying? There's been times, you look in history, there's been times where people were meant to be awarded one thing, but then they get something completely different, And then the higher ups would basically tell you, oh, just look at the description. You got this because this is what happened. This is how we saw it. And it's like, okay. So then you go and look at somebody else, and then they're in the same shoes. It's like, I saw you. You were out there in the minefields. You went above and beyond the Call of Duty. You saved 50 soldiers and this, that, and all of a sudden they gave you they gave you a fucking ARCOM, or they gave you a fucking Distinguished Service Cross, or a Notorious this or that. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, you went out there and did your shit. The descriptions they give makes me laugh. It really does make me fucking laugh, because they all sound the fucking same to me, They all literally do sound the same to me. It really comes down to the people who are examining you, and then they determine what you get or not get, I just laugh at it. It's nothing against anybody. And don't make it seem like I'm ranting, because I'm not really ranting. I'm just pointing something out. How would you determine, really, what you get when it says awarded for, and then you go and check, and they all sound pretty much the same? The definition's the same. It's just it's worded differently to make it sound like it's something else. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, some ribbons and medals are awarded specifically for something different, Specifically for something different. Like you're not going to go and risk your life and all of a sudden they're going to give you maybe an ARCOM. Like I said earlier, oh yeah, they'll give you an ARCOM. Maybe an ARCOM's meant for something else, but let's put it this way. Let's say you go above and beyond the Call of Duty, you risk your life, they're not going to go and give you an Army citation or a unit medal, like, hey, thanks for sacrificing your life, you lived or you died, and he got a unit citation or something, basically he had a good unit. They're not going to do something like that, but for these big up medals like this and the Medal of Honor, you read the description, they all to me sound the frickin' same, It's just worded different, but it's just super weird how they do stuff like that. I really don't give two shits. A medal's a medal. You just go out there and you do your job, and then just keep moving on. Just keep moving on. And of course, this is a video game. The description is going to be totally different. And again, in this game, it's all the same shit. You go out there, you do the same shit. You're defending yourself. You're defending your country. You're going undercover and this, that, and all of a sudden you get a new medal each and every different time. So it's like, whatever. Heavy water. Okay, so we're still at the heavy water. 1st of February 1945. Uh-oh. As you no doubt read on the delivery schedule, the Germans have already prepared a large shipment of D2O for transport back to the fatherland. According to the report, the ferry should already be fully loaded. They're just awaiting the arrival of the icebreaker von Chimmel Whiskey from also. Oh, these were. It's supposed to be there within the hour. Make your way down the snowy road to the Ryukyu dock, destroying any delivery trucks you encounter along the way. They may have an auxiliary generator powering the dock's defensive perimeter. If they do, locate it, then blow it up. Once you find the ferry, use the last of your charges to demolish the cargo on board. The heavy water must never reach Germany. One last thing. The Norwegian resistance mentioned a new weapon that the Wehrmacht infantry is using up here, something called a Panzerschreck. A Panzerschreck. It's a bazooka. I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't sound good. Tread lightly, mon ami. Mon ami. Yeah, Panzerschreck. It's basically a rocket launcher bazooka. It's an anti-tank missile. Because I think when you look at the word, now I'm not German, nor am I proficient in German, but I think when you look at the word at Panzerschreck, it's sort of split into two words there. Panzer's supposed to mean, what is Panzer supposed to mean? Armor, I think. In German, I think Panzer's supposed to mean armor or wagon or something like that, unless Kampfwagen is supposed to mean Kampfwagen or something like that. Supposed to mean wagon of some sort. I think Panzer means armor, and then Schreck supposed to mean like a destroy or shred or something like that, you know. So it's basically armor destroyer, and if you think about it in military terms, then even if you're not proficient in German, but if you know a little bit of something, I think that would basically go to a rocket launcher of some sort. I think. Now, I did take a German class, but I don't remember we never really studied the word Panzerschreck, but I've played plenty of games that had the word Panzer in it. Uh-oh. A lot of rounds going on here. Let's get to the BAR. I got no grenades. I basically came in and busted on their parade. They were probably happy that they built this damn thing. So this is another way to go. Gotta remember to double back. Oh! Okay, yeah, see, that's the Panzerschreck. Okay, so we got the high road over here. Okay, so 99 is apparently the max amount of ammunition that you can have with this gun. Doubling back to make sure I didn't miss anything, or anyone for that matter. Shotgun. I like using shotgun in military games. Alright, so we did double back. We can now take this main road all the way through. Yeah, I think there was one game with the shotgun. What was it? Was it Mag? I think the game was called Mag, where you can like really change the shotgun to be unique to however you want to play. That game was awesome with the shotgun. I was a beast with that thing. Like, I think you were able to change what kind of rounds the shotgun could shoot out on Mag. And I think you can also do the same thing on Battlefield. More people shooting fireworks off. What time is it, by the way? Ooh, it's 8:34. I hope this is a short level.
Get out, cowboy!
I think there's a generator I probably missed.
Cowboy!
Oh. If I had just looked around instead of just wasting shots. Try it. Keep it up. Now, did we get everyone, though?
The Nazis poured countless man-hours and Reichsmarks into their various secret weapons programs, especially in the area of jet propulsion. Here, the airframe of a Messerschmitt 163 undergoes a somewhat successful test. The 163 Comet was an amazing little fighter, though it was often more dangerous to the pilots who flew it than it was to enemy bombers. But despite its drawbacks, the jet age had begun.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yep, I missed some people. Crap. Oh, boy. I have to go back and do that again. But, crap. I want to go out for a run. Need to get my body moving. I'll go ahead and stop the video here. I got a medal awarded, though? I didn't think you'd get a medal awarded for 1 star. I probably missed some people. I gotta redo this. But I want to go out for a run, so I'll stop the video here and then say I don't know, whatever part this is, part 10, part 11 point something, and then you get what I'm meaning. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the view of what this level looks like if you haven't played the game before, because we will come back to this level to get all the kills. So, thanks for watching. Take care. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.